This was a magical button. Pressing the red button could make someone extremely rich, while pressing the orange button could make them live for 500 years. First, glass number 6666 came to the button. He looked at the buttons for a moment, then pressed the red one. The next second, a red liquid started flowing into his body. Soon, his entire body was filled with red wine. As his body began to expand, 666 was very satisfied with his new appearance and immediately left. Next came number 667. He also hesitated for a moment before pressing the orange button. Soon, the orange liquid that represented a long life started flowing into his body, but he felt that it wasn't enough, so he pressed the button again and kept filling himself until the liquid started overflowing from the top. Only then did 667 stop. As his body continued to grow bigger, 667 also left the room. Soon, it was number 668's turn. He happily entered the room, but instead of pressing a button right away, he became curious about the machine. After seeing nothing unusual, 668 finally pressed the orange button. The orange liquid immediately started flowing into his body, but when it was only half full, he released the orange button and pressed the red button instead. As the red liquid began flowing in, 668 gained both eternal life and endless wealth, but he still wasn't satisfied. He placed both hands on the two buttons and pressed them at the same time. Now both liquids started flowing into his body together. Once his body was completely filled, it suddenly began growing rapidly, becoming even bigger than the previous two glasses. 668 was feeling extremely proud of himself, but he didn't realize that his greed had triggered an alarm inside the room. Suddenly, two metal arms came out of the wall. Without saying anything, they raised huge hammers and started smashing 668's legs, but that wasn't enough. As 668 watched in horror, the metal arms continued hitting him with the hammers until they smashed him into pieces. The story teaches us that we should know when to be satisfied, because too much greed can cost you your life.